Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing A Fraternity Finish right today. We're gonna finish this game up. Okay. We've been here a while, okay? And every time I think we're done, something else happens and then a whole new chapter starts. We can't keep allowing this. This has gotta stop. We need to move on to the second part of this game, damn it. But part one insists on staying. We gotta do something about that. It is crazy. I mean, every chapter is a new case and Phoenix just getting disrespected. It's gotta stop. Gotta stop. Hopefully in part two, the disrespect is less, and the cases are probably more intense. I don't know. Hello? Oh, my mic decided to fall. Hey, damn. I thought to it like it's my boy. I'm gonna stay and be a good boy. Anyways, hope you all are having a great day. I hope you all are eating. This goddamn mic. I think so. Really interrupt to help you all. Eating, hydrating, doing all the things you need to do. If it's nothing, please get to it. You at work? You're supposed to shut the fuck up. I'm watching Ashley. I don't blame me. I don't want it to be on me if you get fired. But don't do that. So don't forget if you like the stream to give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you never miss a post, social media, and all that. So, fraternity, Phoenix Wright. But I forgot my water, so you're gonna have to give me. Hold on. I'll be I got my water, y'all. Got my water. Do I have yours? Knock me off. Love cold water. Pretty sure I said that before, but I'm gonna say it again. And before I forget, the pinned message is my brother, Barney the Dinosaur ATV. He is currently playing. He is currently playing Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones King's Road over there. Back on. Well, rather back on his Twitch channel. I don't know. I said ours. I don't have a Twitch channel, but back on his Twitch channel, he's playing Game of Thrones. So if you wanna check that out, or if you wanna check out anything else, because he also plays Marvel Rivals. He also plays Marvel Rivals. Yeah. Go check him out. Show him some love. How do I put this in here so that give me a minute. Let me fix that real quick. Alright. I'll get my mic to sit still. Okay. Alright, no. You were okay, yep. The way I fit it up, I'm onto something. If it's good, it's chilling. Hopefully it stays that way. Now we can play this game. Of course I did that. Hold on. Okay. You can hear me? Hear me? I was gonna say see and hear at the same time. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. You can see me. Hi. Okay. I hope you can hear the game too. Hopefully that's loud enough for y'all, and I'm loud enough for y'all, and we're good. Rise from the ashes. Yeah, this is the sisters. 23rd to 15, Wright and co-law office. This is the sister. One of them is being charged for a murder that she said she did, but her sister's adamant that she didn't. So, yeah. Which is all in the way. Not what I meant to do. I'm trying to. Alright. Hey, we're not in the way anymore. Alright, music might have been a little too loud. Okay. Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot in the police department's evidence room. What's this and part and the evidence room part? Oh yeah. Someone else was murdered. Somebody was murdered in the parking lot. Someone else in the evidence room. And they both had his name. The weird part. The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to at least. Alright, let's do it! Glad she's in good spirit, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Our belief in science is very strong, let me tell you. We're between 3rd Prosecutor's Office underground parking lot. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in the evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil jump? It was empty. The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. I'm not gonna lie, this food lady got on my nerves. Kept trying to feed everybody at a time like this. I know that's your job, but let's get it together. My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big word for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil jar washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? The situation called for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Oh, she's right. I have to say she's right there. But if water washed it away, will luminol still work? Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Well, that answered my question, didn't it? Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Let's give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? Had an extra pair of those things? Oh. To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this. See? Press the A button to spray it on. Okay, let's find out some blood stains. Oh, I get to do this. Oh, this is cool as shit. Found some. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. Was this a blood stain? The hell you think it is, Phoenix? It's so, Emma, you're shaking. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. The hell? Scientific investigation in action. Oh, okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. What's odd about this? Scientifically. Honestly, the amount, right? The location, too. Because if the person's head is over here, why is the blood that way? But also, why is only 3 specks? I'm gonna say the amount, let me see. The perpetrator Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? Yeah. I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. They fought here. There'd have to have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright? I'm gonna mark up the floor plan when we find a bloodstain, okay? You do that. That'll help us. Gotta find this. See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Oh yeah, and this stuff pretty handy too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. You can just buy that? Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud looking Emma Sky. This gotta be just a game thing, right? I don't think you can just buy Luminol. That's just not. That sounds preposterous. Can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Yeah, because it doesn't sit well with them, or they refuse to admit that they're wrong. So they're like, nah, that can't possibly be a clue. Well, yes, the fuck it is. You can say, you asshole, but that make them look bad. That's all it is. Hold on, give me a minute. And let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? If I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Huh? Not her again. This is what she says. This is what she says to us. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star? You trust your own eyes, huh? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just the kind of lead it doesn't really get my mouth watering. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that door means anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. Better see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? What this thingy? Oh. Aha! A ladder. That's a step ladder? What's the difference? Scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of the thing, Mr. Wright. All seems so horribly familiar somehow. Uh-huh, it does. I don't want to talk to her. Let me use this luminol on her. Did I say prevent? Oh. Did you take a look at this? You! Yes? You wanted some hot tea, right? No. But thanks, she didn't even look at it. You don't have to brew the leaf a long time to get rich flavors like this. We pre-infuse the leaf with steam before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. I feel like sprayed her hands or something, damn. Today's trap certainly put me in a tight spot today. My My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from the security room up there, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Here you go. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the event from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. He stabbed Goodman. You probably find it real crazy when she mentioned that. Real angry. Uh-oh. I know the photograph has something important to tell us, but what? What photograph? Listen, we're supposed to be looking for more blood. We out here talking to this lady. No. I meant to click the other one. This one. Oh, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they face me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day, I dragged the dirt out of the mouth of suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go or fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. Oh? You've come back to this? SL9? Wait, does she mean? Hey, hold on, can I? Oh, I don't have that anymore. What did you think about this? The SL9 incident is written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. Really? That knife was evident from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. If I suspected, FO9 isn't over. Not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the FO9 incident? I don't think I have anything else regarding the FO9 incident. A body with Edward's knife stuck in it was found in Edward's car. I think he owes me his gratitude. Gratitude? Why, if I hadn't witnessed the crime, Mr. Edward would have been a suspect. I wonder. Still, it's strange. Why did our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? This rope. Is it? Yep, they laid it on the outline of the victim's body. But wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. Yeah, I've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. That's where we found the note. 221 FO9, the FO9 incident. A case that was due for transfer the day of the murder. And the detective in charge of the case was the victim. I wonder what kind of case this FO9 incident thing was. Kinda hard to guess, just knowing the case number. Why can't I... not here anymore. This is where the car leaves the lot. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Or maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose? Aha! The theory of relativity. What? I've got to write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know. Was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Bring back what's her name? Miss Guy has been questioning. I hope the detective aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in two places at the same time? Can you imagine? How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Grant say they'd arrest a suspect in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Okay. Let's go to the police, yeah. February 23rd Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective who was also killed at the same time in a prosecutor's lot. Ah, it makes my head hurt. Well, first thing first, go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you found dead, set on investigating. Okay. That's a terrible joke to make at a time like this. But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead. She's gonna keep going. I doubt anyone wants more mystery for dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us either. Alright, we're not getting help here. February 23rd, Police Department entry. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast, they're blurring. Supposed to make sense, the detective did get killed here after all. So, the evidence room? The scene of the crime? According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. Like a kid at an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. You can't do anything. Yeah, I know. The panda car thing, whatever. Let's move. Guard station? Oh yeah. What's up here? February 23rd, evidence room entrance guard station. This is where that cowboy guy be at, right? I could tell by the here, and then they go to the hat, then up there, alcohol. There's a rope. There's a rope there. Cacti. Give me a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. But for the decor in this place, it's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. Well, beyond the door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh, wrong. It's those cacti. They're so pricky, so imposing. Hard to think straight. What? How is that bothering her? Don't touch it! Can't handle the cacti if they're out of the desert. What I want to know is, if there's a guard station, where's the guard? That's a good question. For the day of the murder, nobody... Wait, no. The day of the murder, the lunch lady said she was here with one of her boyfriends, so where is he? I have a feeling I know who he is already. Hmm. Am I okay? It's the cowboy dude. Dex, you sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. I would think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her. Yeah. Not so sure I see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. Can we like push buttons or something? It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. What should we do? There's a security guard uniform hanging here. It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, leather pants, leather... What's that called again? A punchy, a paunchy, a pinchy? I know, a poochie. A poncho. Wait, maybe that wasn't it. A poncho. But I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Look on the floor. A lasso. Looks like it's been set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed. And where the hell would the bull be now? What's the young lady's name that was with us before? Bring her back, because she did this one right here, ain't it? You sure have an active imagination. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Thought it'd be open. And we need someone's permission to get in there first. Nobody here to talk to. This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. Can't get in that way. Of course not. If you went through here, cactus would fall over. Ouch. I'd say it'd be more of a yeah myself. What are we looking at now? I think we looked at everything. Okay, so nobody's here. We checked out the things and whatnot. And we used this. Oh. Well, I got spray in quotation marks. And that's what you do to use a spray bottle? You spray? I thought we could spray this room. But where are we going? Have you any ideas? Or Mr. Edward? I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just the past December. He looks so pissed off. There was that business with him not reading the officer's report about the killing at the police department, right? The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edward. I mean, honestly, Edward, there's not much to like there. He's stuck up, kind of full of himself, so I can't blame people for not liking him. But not liking him enough to frame him for murder is a choice. Sorry, trying to change something up, but never mind. Okay. Yeah. Well, where should we begin? Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, that name. The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously? Oh, well, you see? You should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it? I'm not being very useful here, am I? No, you're being very helpful. Okay, but I went there. And Sea of Lost, I don't understand where they want me to go. There's someone I can talk to? That must be the chief glue. What? Detective killed in the evidence room. So no one outside the police department. I told that old lady at the restaurant everything. Someone's getting a demotion. I know, the killer used dry ice. If you put it between the latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. This is good. I'll win a writer's award for sure. He's not writing a report. Writing a novel. Nothing here helps us. Yeah. Shapes and uniform calendar. Insane. Where am I going? You know something? give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Can I take out his batteries? Can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty. What exactly is he going to do? Okay. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. You have a point. Lady, tell me something. Okay. Okay, that does nothing for her. Okay, never mind. I'm just showing her different things because I don't know what to do. Alright, not that. What do you think about this? Yeah, for 9 okay, yeah. Okay, we heard this already. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room, but even I get flustered sometimes. But you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. 5 minutes weren't the problem, Mr. You lying was the problem. Ooh. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time? Well, she's telling us things in bits and pieces. Okay, never mind. I already... Okay. Yeah, I don't care about your damn tea leaves. Oh. No. I meant to look at it. It was when I grabbed the chief prosecutor on the shoulder. He dropped that phone on the pavement. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler, right? That's when you heard her talking about the muffler. That was the car muffler that had the thing inside, right? The scarf it was, whatever. Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler. Oh, Miss Guy really trying to say I wonder. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Okay, that's nothing either? Okay. Okay. You know, when they talk nonsense, nothing you're saying matters to them. Okay, it's just the names of all the previous guys who had it, whatever. Okay. I have one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the cough-up queen, right? You found this ID card here in this parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's. But the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. That looks like a petrified piece of provolone. Petrified piece of provolone is... That's quite something. Huh? It's not. It's my attorney's badge. I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market. Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least. Okay. Okay, she don't care about that. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. I think we showed her all that we can show her. Oh, here it is. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. Read nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who? 2 years ago? It was the biggest case I've ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. Oh, they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? Wouldn't be the first time, honestly. The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself, and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Cowboy over there. So, y'all thinking Cowboy was probably jealous and he committed the murder out of jealousy? Because that wouldn't surprise me. But if that's the case, right? Then how did her sister and not hers? How did Emma Sky's sister end up with the knife? And you know, or maybe Angel here is covering for Marshall. They got a vendetta because they were fired. That sounds right to me. Even jealousy after being fired. Oops. I'm in police department security detail officer Jake Marshall. Now, the way she said that. Let's figure out more about this Marshall. As professional detective, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. However, you haven't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to the case, a hidden side, that we're after now. And no one in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? If when all the texts on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. Oh, rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. And you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a frightened guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Okay, so she gave us a steak lunch. Now we gotta figure out who is it we could tempt, or she's gonna tell us who. Miss Star? Officer Marshall. Is he your, are you his, are you, Going out? Why is she stuttering like that? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering, what happened to him? A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Dick and I are merely cooperating on the investigation. We're putting the past to rest as it were. Nothing more than that. Alright, I see. Thank you. Officer Jack Marshall, huh? Okay. So let's... This is charged with frantic energy as always. Please! Huh? What's in that? One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh, he's hungry. Look at him. I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. You've caught our criminal. Now, we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department and evidence from Wright, pal? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just the rest of them, in fact. The biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly. Wait, don't leave. You want to know more? Head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later. He ran off to the evidence room. This investigation is off to a running start. No. Oh, I thought he went in here, so I thought we could go in. Okay, never mind. That's what I get for trying to be slick. I mean, it wasn't a bad thought, though. I mean, if he went into the evidence room, and Gumshoe's not the brightest, so I would think that he would leave the door open. We're going to the detention center visitors room. Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. And not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Right, because how do we know they're just not picking someone just because they want this to end? Because they already executed somebody innocently. So, we go down this road, we're gonna prosecute an innocent man, possibly. Don't need that. Definitely don't. Didn't like that. What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I say. Hi, greetings, sir. That's the... I really need to fix my camera. Hold on. let me fix this real quick because this is. Why are we not doing the damn thing? You know what? Whatever. It won't flip. Probably because I'm using the laptop camera. I don't know, but I can. Anyways, this guy right here. This is the man that was telling the other guy, while full of himself, about the murder case, but he wasn't trying to hear him. But now he's a perpetrator? This case is making no sense. And anybody's just getting, jammed up. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but if Mr. Edgeworth, yeah. Anyone on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report, sir. Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center? No, sir. I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. What? Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report. No, sir. How can I say this? Wait, is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you? Here, the Officer Meekins reporting, sir. Was that necessary? What? Now, there was an unexpected turn of events. But did he really? From patrolman with general affairs, sir. Oh, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins, right? Oh, look, my rival's updated. I've been playing it a little bit here and there. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally, there's a guard at the evidence room? That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, you're the officer. None other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. Suspicious person in the evidence room. Suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person. Right. Your arm hurts, you dumbass. What is this guy doing? But what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out, Dave? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. Bandage on his hand? Just like Miss Sky. But they both were injured the same way. We had another familiarity between this case and one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, I hate that. Don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do. Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. The next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew you were, huh? Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? Then, when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. All the shock, all the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared? That's some story. I don't want to talk to this man no more. He's kind of creeping me out. And that damn megaphone is too loud. Also, he is posing like he's posing in his picture. He is posing like he's posing in his picture. Let me use this hand. Well, he was made for this job. He was determined. Oh, hold on, give me a minute. Whoopsie. The call from my mom. Hopefully she'll call back. Okay, the victim. Okay. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You're Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir? Please don't look at me with those fat puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim. Why does he keep hitting his injured hand? I would. But you happen to be in detention. And alive. And well that... Ah yes, well that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger, or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. Oh, you didn't know him? Sir, I worked in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detective. Well, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone out here is more confused than I am. Did I present him with something? I don't even know. Effer Meekin, this is for you. Let's get a knife, sir. Okay, just want it. That's the one. Of an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled. Look at that, you don't have to look at the knife. He's not reacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. If I give him this. Okay, never mind. We really don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, yeah, he's got a knife, sorry. Hey, why do you have that? That's from the day it was taken at the prosecutor's office. The Detective Goodman body was found in the trunk. Well, this means I'm a free man, innocent. Here's a dream, sir. And I hope I never wake up. Here's a dream. You better wake up right now. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I figured the phone would have nothing to do with him. He knows nothing about this either, right? Okay. I don't know about SL9 as an officer. Okay, alright. Well, he only knew about the picture? Alright. He's not much of a help at all. Or maybe he knows do you think you could take a look at this? Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's it. That's what? My head was a blank until this very moment. Sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. I mean, you remember what happened? Correct. That card. The card with the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. Better pry into this one a little deeper. Okay, let's see if he'll talk to us about the... Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room, and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me. What? Sure, I'll show you. I will as flustered as you are right now. Why, whoop, and leaped at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Do unto to others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. Okay, reason for arrest? Far from Meekin. Why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, for Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. Okay, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh. But you still ended up here. Tell me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But, you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security camera. The crime, my crime. The crime I swear to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on tape. And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge, I don't deserve it. No thanks, I have my own. Guess we better go check out the crime scene. Yeah, please let me leave this guy. For you. Oh, what are we gonna look at in here? There's nothing here. Percy Williams, hi, welcome in. I hope you're well. Your favorite album? I don't know. I don't really think I have a favorite album. What's your favorite album? Third, Hyperstatic Beach by Gorillaz. Nice. Perfect. Alright, Emma. Incidentally, Edward's not here. Sure, he's off doing some important investigations. Hope that's what he's doing. Guess we'll have to come back. Damn it, now I gotta come back. There's my anything here. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll fool you. Almost going by Badu, if a very close second. Yeah, no, that is a good one. Erykah Badu's amazing. I love her music. Name is Madu. Name is Badu. Do you? Gotta be a good ass playlist. Hey, where am I going now? Where's Gumshoe? Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief detective desk. Police Chief Gant. Oh, this guy. And you're sure this is all, huh? What it means if there is anything missing. Sure, I'm sure it's more likely totally perfect. Checked all of his drawers. Lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Excuse me. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. Scour the place again, sir. Your detective looked a little flustered. Right, oh my boy, how have you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Well, damn, I can't salute the man? I mean, I don't like him, but like... is Edward going to be okay? They have all albums made by different Aquarians during they were active 1999-2003, and any song featuring at least two of them. Not gonna lie, never heard of Aquarians. I'll have to look them up, but I'll check them out. See what their music about. Aquarians. Oh, Worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean, the incident on Gore Lake? Doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence. But wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. But what? Downright odd, I tell you. Detectives getting killed on their turf too, I mean. There being the prosecutors, I assume? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Gunman was stabbed in two locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Righto. I can't give away all our secrets just like that. Yes you can, cause I need it to solve this damn case. It's like they're actively trying to hide something. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive and I can't talk about it. I've inspected much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all? Hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, full-time job just keeping the chief detective's trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh? Why that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detective to do. Detective of Neo 4 artists from Angela, Kabadu, J Dilla, Common, and Questlove. Questlove. Fiction. Ah, okay, I do know D'Angelo, Kabadu, J Dilla. Yeah, okay, I know all of them. I didn't know they were called Aquarians. See, that's new to me. Okay, got it. Hey, D'Angelo made some bangers. He also made a song for Red Dead Redemption 2 called Unshaken. What it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Let's see if I can show him something. Blue Badger. Alright. Okay. Okay, for nothing I show him is gonna get him talking, huh? Yeah, nothing I show him is gonna get him talking. Okay. Show him this? Okay, it don't even matter. Not gonna. Go ahead, comment. Dev Talib Khalid. Alpino. Boy Hanger. James Poiver. Okay, I know Common, Most Def, and Talib Khalid. I don't know the rest of those folks. You're not gonna be helping you, dick. Can't release any music together, unfortunately. Damn. Right in there. Like a dummy. Bro, where is... Where is anybody? Their first name's still very interesting. How so? Oh, you can't believe they're still around? The fact that I can't talk to anybody here doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, they broke up in 2003. ID number. Detective kid at the. We find this card in the pocket. Oh yeah. Hey, yada yada yada. And I'm over here to find out the stick running drill. Let's see. Ingredients: meat. You must mean beef. Charlie just wrote it generically. Yeah, let's hope so. For the scientist, I have to check what additives she used. Go to town, huh? Says here, hours for sweet and labor. Wait, and labor, excuse me. But that's why the sauce is so salty. What? Ew. I definitely have to look at this. This one is knife either. I'll tag on the knife. It says SL92. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number? That's weird. What? I don't remember where. I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on his tag. It wasn't that long ago either. Maybe I should check the court record again. Can't check the court record because we can't go into the damn records room. Oh, I'm preventing you. Shut up. Nobody to talk to anywhere. You're gonna keep saying the same thing. I already heard this already. What is SL92 thing? Why is this man not here? If I click on anything, it's gonna give me some basic ass conversation about the things, and I'm not trying to hear that. Okay. We already know the phone's broken. You try to climb it. Yeah, she's still here. That means there's something else we gotta talk to her about, but I don't know what. I don't know where else to go. And then there's this guy, but we don't have anything to talk to him about there. Or to prevent him. Show him that he totally panics because it's a knife. He's scared. And then if we prevent him anything, he just says no. Where the hell is Detective Gumshoe anyways? They just put her name on it. Oh, this. Maybe in the shoe. Look at it again. 35th FL9. Pretty comfortable from chessboard. Yeah. Then you don't even want the autopsy report? I don't understand what I'm doing here anymore. The autopsy report? Nope. I don't know if he reacts to this. He's gonna freak out because of a knife, yeah. Where is Marshall? Where's anybody? I don't get it. And what this game wants from me now. I think you're gonna dance. Keep in mind. There's question. It is 36. That doesn't sound like they, right? Bro, are really red. Like, if it Aquarius, no, if Aquarius, yeah, Aquarius is correct. If you're speaking about all of them, Aquarius is correct. I see what you're talking about now. Aquarius, if Aquarius would be plural, but Aquarius means you're talking about, you know, many. Okay. What is she? Missing something? It sounds wrong, doesn't it? Aquarius is. No? At least not to me. You didn't like the way it sounds? I just feel like it might be an autism thing. Maybe. You know what? That's just fine. You say it how you feel is right to you. Okay, yeah, no problem. You do what's best for you. Because what matters is that you understand what you're saying. If others don't get it, they just don't get it. This damn door, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to have brief either. But the cowboy's supposed to be here, but he's not here. Really recently listened to Germ by Kate Nash. Did you like it? As a political, as a musical piece, it wasn't bad. I just could have liked it more. As a political statement, it was pretty good. Germ by Kate Nash. I'll have to hear that. I'll have to listen to that. All right, I'm looking this up because I don't know what to do. I move back to the police department's entrance. You mean the guard station? You already told me this. Very luminol. How? Oh, I see. Hold on. Let's spray it here. Hey, they were right. Look at that. Oh, well, their blood. Wait, no, that was blood. What the hell? There. Okay, you had to spread a lot. Look at that. Thank you, internet. Our show was stuck. Wow, we got a reaction. Clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spines. Damn. I think that might be more painful than being murdered. What about how trans women are women? Over any safety. Anyone who says otherwise cannot reasonably claim to be feminist. I agree. Have blood on anything else? So if we can spray this whole room with luminol. Let me stop doing that. Okay, well, what else can I spray with this luminol then? Got blood on you? I don't trust you, buddy. I'm just spraying the people. Hold on. No blood on the ground? How did they bleed on these cactus? The heck? I didn't got blood on it. You want to say you know what to do, but you don't? No, I'm honestly looking it up because I'm tired of struggling with this. But now we have to talk to this guy and get access to something, right? Hold on. What? Okay, wait. You played the entire trilogy but just don't know? I'm trying to play the entire trilogy. What did the chief of police want you to do? Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. He took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. So nothing belonging to the Detective Goodman is still here? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? Kept something? You forgot completely? That's totally fine. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna get there, don't worry. If you stick by me and you just let me figure it out, I'll get there. Might be annoying at times. You might want to yell at me like, oh my god, hurry up. But I'll get there. Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. Lost item report, but it's only half complete. Lost item? Detective Goodman lose something? Date on it February 21st. And make a note of that just in case. Goodman's lost item report added to the record. I should really get back to investigating the police department's crime scene. Okay. Now, we talk to this guy. Ask for his permission. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright would ask me help. Your thoughts on Janelle Monáe? I like her music. I don't know her as a person, so I don't really have any thoughts on her, but I like her music. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. I hate when he does that. Answer my question. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry, I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Huh? What are your thoughts on Janelle Monáe? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. This goes to show, you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, this is a detective ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an honor. Just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. I don't trust this man. But we got access to the room, so we can trust him for now. Looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. Seem happy. Get fur, because fur, we get to go into the evidence room now, fur. If she's your current hyperfixation, hold on. Like, I like that song, Queen. I had to look up the name because I kind of forgot it with Erica Badu. I was obsessed with that song for quite a minute. And I still like Tightrope. Know that song you have called Tightrope. Still listen to it. You need to play for bad influence on the girl. And I would get to go to the evidence room. Thank God for that, because I'm tired of this nonsense. Oh no. Famine, right? Go in here. Evidence room is beyond that door. We have the ID card from Chief Grant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is the security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Oh well, with my Bambino sky's so gray. I don't like this man. He's so, That's for Marsha. What if I have to be him? What's that? What if I have to be him? Look for. You may have surmised. If here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge and knee parts. Yeehaw? Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scene for waiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Alright, cowboy. I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with the hombres. What if the plural of what? I don't know that word. Give him the Southbury State. Because the lady did say this would bribe him. Cyber Warrior, hey there. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Bug test. Let me look that. Talking about. Bug test a picture book for children and adults that uses invented nouns, verbs, and adjectives to illuminate what children know about their own language. Kind of hurts today. Sorry about that. Hope you feel better. It was just a test for children to see if they grasp the concept of nouns. See. Well, did they grasp the concept? This was made back in 1958. That smell. Reminds me of Texas. Oh, I'm from Marshall. You're from Texas? Maybe because you only ate one meal yesterday? You gotta eat. Because then things like this happen. So instead of one meal, eat two. If not at the same time. Or do it at the same time. Whatever makes you happy. No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Gift from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. What's this? What? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. See, I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch given an offer from Marshall. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask for anything. Eaten. Finally, it seems like it's willing to talk. Okay, what do we even about this? I sheriff back with the and there's neither wild nor west here. That and diff are two different things entirely. I guess so, huh? I'm lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to be showing him. This? It's the picture your baby took. Damn. Okay. Okay, I'm sick of this, man. How is nothing? Get your ass on my face. Move. What about this? Okay, never mind. I thought I had fun. Hey, move. Let me get in there. Maybe I'll find something in here and I could talk to him about it. Okay, February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3. Let's do it. Quiet. The investigation must be over here. But if the evidence room, I live kind of like a graveyard. If you're supposed to have grass and trees, it feels more like a morgue. I've tried, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Oh, Gumshoe. Did he just punch him? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. Was it true, what I heard? Righto, please do. I look like a selfish man. Heck, if anyone asked me for can I borrow 50, I'd give them 50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true, excuse me. So Chief of Police gang. Will loan anyone 50 bucks? Even me? This guy. This guy worried about 50 bucks. Not the fact that he let us in here. Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge with the investigation for today. Just for today. Off for a day. But guess what? Got permission from the chief, so now you're off for a day. Gee, thanks. Look of all, want to have this. Stabbing of a detective at the meeting. Okay. Do you want to talk to him? Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day? That's right, it's an honor. After all, murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you on loan? Why are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. I'm adamant though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. Detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. You can open? I always believe in Mr. Edward, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edward is with the fire committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. If this is what you call fate, the Edward just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. That's a non-incident, of course. After the beginning of the end for Mr. Edward, we can get him to tell us more about the case. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Their ID card? Oh, that's the thing, pal. Cards can be lost. But I'm on my third card since entering the fourth already. Well, damn, not. He's on his third ID card. He keep losing them. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprints? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. The only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. It's a trick to handle, see? Handles? On the other side of the handle is a sensor. If the wrong person touches it, get a shock. That's what happened. If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Okay, well, if a fingerprint that opens the lockers. Got it. This big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. With a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Maybe the guy that they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing. And shot square in the forehead. Better him than us. That's right. It's stuff with evidence. Stuff with dreams. What about the dreams? It won't open. You really think it would? Hey pal, I figured you're high tech around here. Right. We're already told. I'm gonna take the person's fingerprints to open it. So why would she try some sort of okay equipment gathering stuff here? What a furry looking fishing pole that is. That's my personal pole. Did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that phone before. Right, pal. That's the metal detector. The one that led to the flooding of the cave out on Gore Lake. Remember? Yeah, I remember this. The lady was trying to hide that she was looking for a sea creature that wasn't even real because she was embarrassed. Like, lady? Admit to it already. And then Edward was blamed for a killing he didn't commit, and yet he's being sort of blamed this time as well. So here we go again with Edward. Oh right, wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. It will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. Well, you can't judge a person or a machine by the cover. You gotta look at their heart. Ain't him mad, my bad. There's blood on here. What's this? Blood. Little worn. There's definitely a handprint here. Looks like someone tried to wipe it off. You're right. What if there are other bloodstains left in the room? You use her testing fluid, check it out. Yep, definitely spraying this one. I knew it. This is someone's right handprint. What? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine. It's yours? Please. You have to help me. Come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You do that for me, won't you, pals? Important clue. Write it down on the floor plans. Count it on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective. He knows you can't trust the police. Okay. It's all over there. Like, a lot of it. It's been one massive pool of blood. Anything like it. Not a professional. Your opinion, detective. Pale blue blood. Detective Goodman. Was actually an alien. What if... This man was surely dropped at birth. This man was surely dropped on his head. At birth, as a child, something. I'll make sure to drink your water, okay? too hot out here to not be drinking water. This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Your opinions are stupid. I'm not trying to be rude, but what? I think we sprayed everything we needed to spray. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Gumshoe perhaps? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. Apparently from the case. The case? FO9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Piece of evidence. Take a closer look. It was shaped, just wearing before whatever it was broke. Try to put it back together? Yes! Ah, good luck, pal. That's a job for amateurs. I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. I always carry around a tube of glue. Oh, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh, I like this. Okay. Whoa, there's blood on that. Maybe one of these pieces up here. No! These pictures don't add up to one piece are missing. Try to put it if we can. I'll give it a shot later. Oh, we're missing pieces, that's why. Open locker. Look, different open. The red indicator light above the red door is lit. Locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprints. Goodman's locker. You're sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. I've taken the contents elsewhere. Where's there paint and salt on the ground? What is fine paint doing here? The dawn of time. True art have always been a war against oppression. True art. Notice that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, I say this is my studio. Here, in the evidence room. Oh. Someone left a glove here. Oh, only one. Okay, that says SO911 on the tag. It's Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. If evident from the case, you know. In FO9, Does have a tag on it. Look at that. That's nothing. The type of FO911. There's another piece of evidence from that case. No, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? You know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, sag. Bag? Is that a word? You challenge me? What are you playing? A word game now? It's definitely. Save just the glove. Okay, we gotta talk to Gumshoe for morning. No, we don't. Can't open the locker if your fingerprints don't match. You can open it, they'll give you 50 cents. Oh, the police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. At the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. That's the confusing part. Allow me to say one thing speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. That's fine. Bet it's fine, pal. Okay. Man, it's weird. What is that? He's cool though, but weird. There's something sticking out of here. Like a shirt. Must be evidence for some case. What if there's a Gumshoe put this here? You go, pal, make him out to be some kind of flaw. I'm responsible for the evidence here. That said, that evidence locker was open recently. How do you know? You leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. Guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. Every time have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence. My Detective Gumshoe leave evidence hanging out a lot too. He doesn't look in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're gonna talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. Okay, so we can't get that open. Hey. Okay, ready to get this. None of those people fit. Hey you, tell me something. What you gonna tell me, but you gonna tell me something. Okay, never mind. What about this? Okay. You kept on knowing nothing about nothing. Useless ass. Oh well, now he's not here. Okay. What do you got for me? Okay, never mind. You know they don't know nothing about nothing when they start talking mindlessly about things. Okay, see? Don't know about that either. Okay. About this? No, alright. Therefore, she's not gonna be of any help right now. This. Oh, no. I think we showed that to him. He don't know nothing about it. We can ask Gumshoe, see what he says. Get out of my way. We prevented him already? But never mind. Nine, 54, 50 what? Yeah, I got it. Goodman's note on that switchblade knife. I bet Edward was out of anyone. The final connection? That was Edward's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edward. Here. Why would evidence from that cave turn up now? Guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose left on that cave. Therefore, he know a few things about stuff. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, I keep accidentally clicking it and I'm not trying to. That's the photo that Miss Star took. You can tell us about it? That Miss Star is quite the lady? Well, I remember it was when I was 15. I don't care. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened. 16? How old I am now? I wonder what happened. Some should wear a trench coat in high school too. Wait, she talked about what happened. What happened? Okay. That is good. Okay. This is my crowning achievement, my masterpiece, you might say. But art is always misunderstood, pal. Art? It was nothing proudly on the day of the award ceremony, but there are a lot of people coming and going after the ceremony. They took the blue badge away for a while. Really? Why? Oh, they said it was shameful, or something like that. Shameful? I toiled night and day. That's with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it. Found in Mr. Edwards' car, stabbed with Mr. Edwards' knife, huh? Would drive Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such a thing. But wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have had, someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edwards. Found Mr. Edwards' car, stabbed with Mr. Edwards' knife, huh? Saying the same thing, never mind. Okay. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edwards got the other day. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got the award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. Tell you what it is later. Ernie, he's forgotten. That's the victim Detective Goodman's ID card. Safe, everything's card in secret numbers. I can never relax. That's only because you already moved your card. I forget my secret number too. Scary, huh? A fifth should be ID enough. What's the world coming to? Dr. Gumshoe, rebel against the system. Okay. Oh damn, okay, got it. Which I think I showed them everything I could. See this luminol? Never mind. Yo. I was just doing it just to do it. I didn't know that would happen. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer, to touch this spot if he fled out the door. Might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? How luminol testing for? Where'd you get your hands on it? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I just borrowed $50 from the chief. Guy, where do you get this, Emma? I buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. Wow, let's keep spraying, I guess? Maybe touch this? Or? Okay. Now I want to spray every locker I see. Okay, excuse me. That's an island fit. Now that was a bloody violent case. Violent? Well, it was a murder. A serial killing. Serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake and Mr. Edwards built his case around that to nab him. This was 2 years ago? That put Mr. Edwards right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. That he had something to do with it? Rumor about forged evidence. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Goodman was the detective in charge of the F09 incident, see? So, the switchblade knife. Fit him to the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Anything else you want to say about it? Okay. I thought you had something else to share. What is then? You're checking. Oh, Jeff's there, huh? Here. Look. What? It looks like some blood have dripped down here. Judging by the amount, my guess is it's from a nosebleed. A nosebleed, huh? Maybe in his wrath? Edward slapped someone for their incompetence? Our detective guns have come to mind. Imagine if he said gumshoe. Ouch. Okay. Insane. There's nothing else here. I have to talk to her about or to prevent her. I think we tried this, but she don't know nothing, right? Yeah, okay. I forgot we already went through this. She don't know nothing about nothing. I don't think you know anything about anything either. Useless. See? What do you know about... Oh, I mean, you know about this? I don't know about the crime scene either. But you claim to have stabbed them. You about to go down for something you clearly didn't commit, dude. And you're not helping me here. You never know. I'm spraying the chief and everything. Yep, everybody getting sprayed. But there's clearly nothing here. Can't hurt to look though, so. No blood on you or nothing? You're in charge of the security for the evidence room, right? Got good eye, partner. You finished your job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, a Meekins that the detention friend have told us. Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. Keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. Told us something. Said that when the stabbing occurred, we're at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, you might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? Oh, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Oh, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed Zippy. No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. If newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak next to your steak, you know? Okay, security system. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. And 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina. The machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. Easiest ones to understand are your security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. Nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased for every few hours. Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're the security guard, and you reckon? One more thing. When in the evidence room, you need an ID card. There's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. This is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bamina. Can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on the record just now. I've seen that number before. There's somewhere I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. The Star told us something. But that you were a detective until 2 years ago? It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You've been investigating the FO9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you? That was my case. All solved on the record books. Sounds like a bad game of poker. Can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened. Now some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? Day of our case. That's right. The evidence transfers. Edward was talking about the transfers too. Right, but could you explain what this whole transfer thing is about? Keep on the evidence from solved cases in this room. Kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. We can investigate them about there was a mistake, see? What happens to the evidence after 2 years? Goes to sleep forever, in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal, but every February. I see now. Transferal? Like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, goes forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. That happened to FO9 2 days ago? See this? This is the victim's ID card. Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. Number on this is 584189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. Yeah, that number was right there. Yep. Look, the fourth number is a perfect match. It was used at 5:14 right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. But when the incident occurred, Detective Gunman was in the evidence room? But wait, Officer Meekin saying. Sure, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. You asked Detective Gunman to show you his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. He had his ID card then. Why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekin? Alright, compadre, you win. If I can give you this ID card record. Alright, we got the record. Got an idea. Yeah, I should show this list to other people with IDs here. You got an ID here, so I gotta show you this. Take a look at it. It's the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. But it was Goodman who came in here at that time of the murder. Whoa! But what is it? That second number. Not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? The Edward? What? Second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edward. What? Oh crap. How would Edward have come to the evidence room? Okay, you don't know about that. Okay, yeah. I figure not. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, but maybe I gotta go find Edward. You gave me this. Why would I present it to you? I'll present it to you anyways. Happens. Yeah. Gosh. I don't know if I should show it to this guy. Yeah, I knew that was pointless. And I don't know where Miles Edward is. I ran into her? Yeah, okay. We're out of here. We gotta go back to those if here and put this together. I think this is what's left. Out to everybody. This. Out of this. Oh, now you go there. Oof. This piece? And that piece. Okay, we got one piece to go there. Can't go there because that's like the where the handle is. Looks like the top of the jar, like the opening circle. Okay. They're coming together for then this. That'll be you. There you go. They're coming together. Yes, Luna. Hi. Hi, Mom. Leave the top for that. Could be you. Oh, there it is. There you go. Okay, then piece maybe? Get in there. No. That piece, right? Oh. Diff. Piece is missing though. Huh? Well, I think we did it. One of the pieces are missing. I got that far 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. One piece is stolen? But they were missing to begin with. Still. Doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I can't understand how it got broken. Hey Paul, look at the time. There's something you needed to be going to? Just that Mr. Edwards' inquiry committee should be heading out soon. I'm going to give them my report for the day. Might help, you know. What? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer? One that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edwards we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him. Enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe, I know that for. I'm off, pal. Later. Hard to see what Edward have to say too. Hold on though. There's blood on here. Hey look, hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here. Looks like blood. Did the gunman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed? Not likely. His blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. There was evidence in the FL9 incident. It might be when the blood got on it. This thing doesn't have a bottom. That's weird. Know which fried it up. Better yet, purpose of a bottomless jar. At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right? All we can gather. Okay, we gotta find Edgeworth, right? Right, cooperative, we don't need to talk to you, we just need to out how to get the... Where's the... whatever. Oh, there it is. Return third high prosecutor's office room. Oh! That's the bellboy. That's the bellboy from the lady who said she saw a murder out her window. She completely died or something. She was being weird. Everybody enjoyed her. Told you out a little too much. Yes, my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Edward. I beg your leave. So long. Edward here? There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. There he is. Right. Left the hotel bring him tea service? Mr. Edwards, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry. I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes. Brought me the latest information, it seems. Really? Was it helpful? Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. Was trying to console me somehow. The road info is on the other side, Edward. Poor Mr. Edward. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Yes. Oh. So how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently, there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again? I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney, however. Something happened. They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. Police department? Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief Steve Gant. I can't do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. Nothing to be ashamed of. But still, wow, I've never seen them this out of sorts. Okay, can I present you with anything? Maybe... this. Oh right, better check this now. Paul saying what's this? A record of ID card usage? Edward, into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why, Mr. Edward? Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. A Chief Gant, no less. Chief of police? He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. Told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filled. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, day of the stabbing, brought this back here. Can I have what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. I'm curious about this other case. Better make a note of it. Related evidence, screwdriver. Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. You never know. But I was just trying to see what he knew. Okay. Okay, no on that. Okay. He have nothing else to show him. He gave me this, so... Oh, I forgot to wrap up in. About the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. Yeah, my bad. Must be talking about his father's murder in the elevator. Okay, Edward, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Okay, Oh, you probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all have to do with that case you were on, the FL9 incident. From that suspicion you were wrapped in. Okay, you already told me this. So... what else you got for me? Right, oh. Oh, he don't really got nothing for me. Show him all the evidence I have. I gotta talk to somebody else about this and then bring it back to him. That's what I gotta do. Wait, maybe you can talk to me about something. Oh, allegation of forgery. Hold on. F190 was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy of chief of police at the time, Damon Gann. That was the coup was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. He was a top officer. It was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edward? I want to know if why was the deputy chief of police on the investigation. In truth, I use slightly more experimentive than normal. We're dealing with a vicious murderer. If I didn't go, blood would be on my hands. I want a guilty verdict, and the killer is executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I would do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the field prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright, I were using this. Testing fluid, Well then, might have you for this. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know. No say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edward, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and the fingerprint file for everyone involved. Thank. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Okay. Well, they forget. I definitely remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Yeah, the locker. What I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna leave this here. I'm a little tired, a little hungry. I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna leave this here. And, I'll be back tomorrow. We won't be playing this tomorrow. We'll be playing something totally different. Either way, I'll be back. I thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you to everyone who chatted with me, Hershey, Cyber Warrior, for being here. I appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Take care. Love yourself. Love each other. Y'all are amazing. Bye.